Blockchain company Catheon Gaming has a portfolio of 25 games that has been downloaded over 50 million times and is now preparing to level up. A PUBG creator known for battle royale games announces a blockchain game called ARTEMIS. Amid of the ban of blockchain games, South Korean gaming industry increasingly looks overseas. And Elyzio raises $2 million in a pre-seed round to build blockchain games. Check the timestamps down below for all the articles that you're interested in. If you guys enjoy this content, please leave a like and subscribe. And also, if you're a company that's interested into working with me, make sure to hit me up at realyukit@gmail.com. Welcome, beautiful people around the world. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Yukit. I hope you're loving yourself as much as I love you all. I really hope so, because today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking more about the blockchain, NFT, crypto, gaming news, everything around the space, because even if we're in a bear market or even if we're in a bull market, we always do research. We always try to figure out what's happening in the space. We start seeing companies that are trying to innovate, and we start seeing some of the successes and obviously the development of these companies trying to polish their games and polish the cryptos of play to earn, move to earn, and listen to earn, and all this stuff about revenue, because obviously we want to be able to make some money when investing to these projects, right? But that's also why I always say do the research when investing in your products. So that's why hopefully within these videos I can try to help educate you guys and hopefully find some good articles for you guys, so whenever a game pops up that you guys are interested in, and hopefully I've done some research onto it, maybe you guys can do a little bit more of extensive research and investing into those games and companies. So that's why I'm always excited about researching and always trying to learn every single day, and that's why I'm always excited to make these videos. So let's jump into the first article of the day, which is this project has 25 blockchain games, over 50 million downloads, and big plans. Catheon Gaming says the cutting-edge technology that immutable ledgers provide tackles many of the shortcomings that exist in traditional games. In-game assets are completely owned by players, monetizable and transferable. Rather than focusing on releasing a single game, this project wants to cultivate a vibrant ecosystem that endures beyond the life cycle of any one title. Catheon says it currently boasts a large and growing profile of 25 games, and this will be further enriched with the development of its very own metaverse. A native token that has been responsible for the governance of one game is being rebranded and will now cater to Catheon's entire gaming profile. Catheon told Cointelegraph that we're extremely excited to announce our next phase of innovation and growth with the Catheon ecosystem. We've been hard at work for the last 11 months to build the foundations required to execute on this vision, and we are finally in a position to do so. We're addressing key issues in both traditional and blockchain gaming and are building a truly immersive experience for users and a seamless process for game developers to take advantage of the blockchain. We are united in a goal, and in execution we will be driving force in the industry. We are confident that Catheon will revolutionize blockchain gaming. Elsewhere in its ecosystem, Catheon Gaming Centers aims to become the Steam of blockchain, a gateway that allows passionate players to tap into high-quality gaming experiences on their PCs, mobiles, and consoles. It's going to be interesting to see what Catheon Gaming does in the future, because they're saying that they want to be the Steam of blockchain games. Now, we don't have a Steam for blockchain games, so that's why it's a little bit harder to find games out there in general. That's why really one of the reasons why I do these videos, other than doing research on the projects and everything around the space, is also trying to figure out what's new game out there is either investable or something that I'm really interested in. So like, again, this is one of the reasons why I even do these videos too. This is why players like me and other people around the space don't know what's going to be the next big thing or what's the next upcoming thing, because obviously we want to jump onto the trend before the trend starts, right? So that's why I'm really excited about seeing what Catheon does in the future. But other than that, let's jump into the next article. A PUBG creator announces blockchain game ARTEMIS. So what do we expect from Player Unknown Productions? So the game in question is called ARTEMIS, an open world experience based in the metaverse. This specific genre is something Player Unknown has specialized in. We hope the success that PUBG has received over the years can be somewhat translated into the fresh new Web3 gaming title. Green has confirmed that this upcoming release will feature NFTs that players can trade with one another within the game's ecosystem. An AI population will inhabit this game, also acting as your traditional NPC characters you would find in any other game, except this time their movements and thoughts will be calculated, potentially being less clunky and repetitive. open source game. So Artemis is being released as an open source game, meaning that this game, when released, really does belong to the gamers. They say it's for everyone, right? It shouldn't ultimately be controlled by us. It'll be a platform that we participate in the maintenance of, maybe, but it's something that anyone can plug into and everyone can host a bit of themselves. It is clear what Greeny and his team intentions are with Artemis. Create a game that provides a full transparency of blockchain, putting the user and their experience of the game before anything else. This gets me excited about the blockchain gaming space because you start seeing these companies out there being made. PUBG, for instance, was a huge game, and it probably still is a pretty big game out there when it comes to battle royales. Now, I have not touched it in a while. I have played the game, but I haven't touched it in a while. The game, for me, I lost appeal, obviously. But again, this is really interesting to see one of the creators of there and trying to implement some of the same things that they've done over on that game and implementing into a new game and refreshed game called Artemis. And obviously I would love to see it. I would love to try it out. So that would be something really interesting to seeing what they would actually make and how they would create it and everything like that. I really hope the mechanics isn't very similar as PUBG, because PUBG does feel a little bit clunky, and that's probably one of the things that I kind of didn't really like about the game. But again, I'm really excited to see what this game and the company does with this game as well. So, and I hope you guys are as well. So let's jump into the next article. Amid the ban on blockchain games, South Korean gaming industry increasingly looks overseas. South Korea's gaming industry is increasingly going overseas thanks to a ban on play-to-earn games and blockchain-based games. Although Korea is among the globe's top markets for gaming, ranking 4th worldwide for video games, the government is worried that the rate of youth addicted to gambling are exploding in the country. This has prompted the government to prohibit the domestic gaming industry from releasing NFT games, play-to-earn games, and other games designed using decentralized blockchain technology, amid fears that the new games might push teenagers deeper into a dependence on online game playing. This is unfortunate for the players in South Korea. Obviously, they did say in this article that during the COVID stuff that I want to say about 7,000 young teenagers were actually treated for a gambling addiction. Now, I don't know if this is relating to gambling itself, like playing the slots. There are sites out there that are crypto gambling sites, but obviously for me personally, I think that the games that are games itself that do have incentives, your time and your effort and everything like that, and obviously your hard-earned money that you've earned, and be able to make some money out of it, right? Because maybe it requires skill to make some money out of it, or maybe it requires your time and effort to make a little bit more money, instead of like you're spending an hour on the slots and you receive nothing. You put like $5,000 and you receive nothing. Stuff like that. That's like the huge differences on what I see. Obviously from the article that we read, it does seem like to be more about NFTs and like play to earn and everything like that. So hopefully they definitely can understand like what the difference is, and hopefully maybe the government is like, okay, well you guys can do this, but maybe stay away from these sites, right? So that's hopefully what I would like to see. But let's get to the next article. Elyzio raises $2 million in a pre-seed round to build blockchain games. Founded by Dogen and Anas in early 2022, Elyzio aims to blend elements of mobile and AAA online games to create blockchain titles and bring players into the Web3 gaming world. Dogen says that our goal is to harmonize the best design elements of mobile and AAA online games, leverage the new and disruptive technology that is blockchain, and build games that seamlessly onboard millions in traditional gamers into the Web3 era. Also added that we are incredibly proud that we are backed by great investors and partners who believe in games first approach and our deep focus on producing engaging content, establishing strong and long-term connections with our players. The company's core team has talents who's worked on Ubisoft's popular franchises such as Assassin's Creed, Ghost Recon, and The Division. He also says the firm's first game will be Warden's Will, a co-op action adventure with roguelike elements. The game will also feature bullet hell shooter mechanics and hack and slash melee combat. The CEO said more will be revealed soon, but for the time being, that's all the information the gaming firm is ready to share. I don't know about you guys, but seeing a co-op action adventure with roguelike elements, I mean, obviously that gives me the Assassin's Creed vibes again, what we talk about, but then it also says about a bullet hell shooter mechanic and hack and slash melee combat. Like, oh my god, That is crazy. I'm excited about it because, again, we start seeing new companies out there. Obviously, they don't have anything for us to share other than that information. But again, I'm excited about it because even if there are, workers that used to work for Ubisoft, they're not Ubisoft, right? They're just employees that used to work for it. Obviously, probably made their own company. And obviously, now we're getting a first title of Warden's Will into a co-op game. I mean, like, that's really exciting to be a blockchain co-op game. I don't think I've really heard any co-op games out there that are blockchain games. So again, this gets me really excited. I would love to see the gameplay. I would love to play it. So that would be something I'm really looking forward to. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate love and support you guys show me every single day. Again, this is exciting news. Again, with all the blockchain gaming news around this space, this is really exciting to be seeing all the research and all the development, everything like that in the space, whether if it's a bear market, it's a bull market, all that stuff. This is the best time to always research your stuff every single day. If you guys are investing or wanting to invest into these companies, these games and everything like that, this space and everything like that, it's going to be really exciting because obviously the huge turnaround of like revenue isn't here yet, right? We're so early that it's going to take a while, right? It's going to take years. So, but when we start seeing that revenue, you're going to start seeing a lot more people jumping into the space. So that's why getting yourself to know about the space, knowing about these companies beforehand, before anyone else really gets themselves in the space, and you're going to be able to make a lot of money because you're going to see those tokens start jumping up in prices, and people are going to be really excited about playing these type of games if they're actually really that good. So I'm excited about it, but let me know in the comments below what you guys think about those games, and if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more blockchain, NFT, crypto, gaming news, and gameplay, which is something that I'm still really trying to get you guys to I'm still really trying to get you guys some gameplay. Obviously, that's really what I would love for you to do in general, but I'm so packed with work right now of door dashing and stuff like that. So, I'm out there for like 8 to 10 hours a day trying to, just to get by, right? So, so this time for me right now is, to really focus on that and everything like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy your day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope we can stay united as one, rise up to every challenge, be ourselves, and follow our dreams, because I know you can do it. I love you all.